Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Back.
Mate, this jingle literally fucking puts me in such a good mood.
It does. Makes you rock back and forth.
Oh. Bit cold tonight, feels in the puffer.
Yeah, that puff hasn't been off for like 2 weeks. It's been glued to him.
Kathmandu sponsoring me now.
It's a nice brown, to be fair. It's not a brown that I'd usually go for, but I kind of back it.
Nah, I'm all about it. Big up
Yeah,
Phil.
valid. Anyway, what episode are we on?
This is episode 42.
Yeah, it is. I think you're right.
We never
And
check it.
Once again,
No, we
we've got
don't.
myself, Phil, Gabe, and Tommy.
God, yeah.
Do you reckon we can never mind, it's over.
I thought that intro was always 30 seconds, but it's not 38 seconds. There you go. Learn something new every day.
I didn't know that.
There you go. I reckon we should double time it.
No, I don't reckon.
See
I
how
think
it
it's
goes.
fucking long. No, I think it's long enough as it is.
No, double time as in speed it up.
Oh,
Make it twice
that
as quick.
that is what double time means. You're very correct. Apologies. Jesus
Anyways,
Christ, what a
alright.
fucking ripping start.
Are we cracking into the beer straight away?
The bloke that literally an hour ago goes, I'm not drinking.
The bloke that 7
let's
minutes
have a
ago
crack.
goes, fuck it, I'll have it.
He's now
It's
thirsty.
the day before dry July.
Yeah, to be
so-
fair, Phil said he's doing dry July for all the
Like,
is he?
resident listeners at home. Yeah, apparently. Except for one of the days he's drinking.
Except for the weekend.
Wow, what's
he's-
going on here?
What was that? Why did you just flop it on the ground for him?
I tried to
me.
slide it.
He's got a, got a
Boys,
work
talk
going
to me.
away party,
What
so
do we
he says
got?
he has to drink. I don't know, you bought him.
Yeah, this is New England Brewing Co., which is short for company. Truckload
Thank you.
IPA.
Really?
All right, here we go. Looks like that. It's got a fucking sheep on him.
I want to say this is arguably the best looking can we've had.
This is a fucking great looking can.
Yeah, I do like
This
this.
is 6%. This is going to be a tough. This is going to be a tough drink.
It's fucking gross. It's not nice. I don't like it.
Does it taste like Jasmine Rams?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I don't like it.
Holy fuck, that's bitter.
That smells outrageously shit.
What else did you expect from a fucking bright green can? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's not as bad as he's made
Yeah,
it out to be.
that's not that terrible.
It's quite bitter.
That is not my. Wait, he hates that. Your face is so sour right now. That is not making the top 5.
Wish I saved my choice of not fucking drinking.
Nah, mate, you got to get plastered tonight. Last one
Yeah.
before July 1st. Man.
Yeah.
30th of June, boys. End of financial year.
Yeah, fucking.
Did we all make the most of our expenses?
Yes, we did.
I made the most
Fuck
of
yeah.
selling shit. That's what I made the most of.
Can't wait
big month.
till
I love end
tax
of financial
person.
year. Holy.
Yeah.
Rorts system gives me like 3K back.
Have you just quietly while we're getting real legal about this? How much hex do you have to pay at the moment?
Oh, don't.
I have to pay so much, man. I think it's because I'm obviously finished my
Yeah.
degree now,
What
and
the
maybe
fuck's
because
hex?
like your uni
Like,
debt.
I know.
how much do I have to pay?
Yeah. Do you pay it per week?
I don't pay anything.
You're not paying any hex.
No.
No, you would be paying hex.
reckon?
What's the
Yeah, no,
threshold
I-
you have to
I
be
Off my
earning
pay.
up to?
It's like more. Yeah, as soon as you're earning more than like 40 grand,
think
you
it's
have to
40.
pay hex. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, they're taking something off my pay then. I'm not sure.
So it's automatically coming
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
I've got
okay.
no idea.
You don't look at your payslip.
No.
Valid.
It's always the same.
It's
Because
always the same.
I didn't realize when I was doing my hex, they were taking it out of. I must have selected this. They were taking it out of my non-commissioned pay, so it was
Okay.
just coming out of my normal
Hourly,
pay. And then
yeah.
at the end of last financial year, they were like, "You owe another $2,000 worth of tax," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Wait,
So
what?
to
be fair, I had-
didn't even know that was an option. Mine's always varied because
I
it goes
didn't
off
realize
commission.
either. So I don't know if I did that or someone at work did that. But anyway.
I'm pretty sure I had to pay, like I was owing,
Yeah.
and then tax person was like, fuck this, you're not owing anything. He earned me like 3K. Some fucking
Wait,
sketchy
did
blog
you-
bloke.
did you-
Tax
solid.
man.
Yeah. He'll be getting a
Did
call soon.
he say he owed money because you weren't paying hex? Sure.
I can get it up during the fucking during the podcast.
Wait, can
Can
we
you
go
send me his
through it?
number as well?
Oh, yeah, just to make sure. What's your TFN so I can look it up?
Don't know. 220 something.
What's your ABN?
ABN. Because
Yeah.
I have a business.
Yeah, you do. Business is being a sick cunt. Anyway, end of financial year is good in the sales game. Great in the sales game.
Yeah, well,
very
I
busy.
don't really sell anymore. Now I just
well,
buy.
true. But Tom and I have been busy. Tom, you had a big week.
Wow,
well,
it's
before.
busy.
I did have a big
Oh,
week,
wow.
but also I'm making the money I made on a normal week about 2 years ago.
Yeah, true.
Shout out to when we used to make more money, but that's all right.
Anyway. Fucking, other than that, boys, what else is news? Just golf, really, to be honest with you.
Yeah, a lot of golf.
Yeah.
A lot
I
of
thought I
golf.
fucking tore my ACL again. Knee's good,
Yeah.
though.
You
Hey,
were banging
yeah, bit of footy.
on about
Bit
that.
of footy. What did we
Wow.
just do?
I reckon I messaged you twice about it.
Was it?
Legitimately twice in a week, and apparently I'm banging on about it.
What did we play?
I reckon you messaged me more about, sorry, Darko. I messaged me more about fucking dry July, cunt. Anyway, go
Probably.
on.
4 or 5 games in like 2 weeks each.
Yeah, I missed out one of them.
What are you
Oh, no,
talking
so
about?
4 games each.
Football.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
like
you played one for
Yeah.
thirds.
the Friday night and
He's had
Saturday
3.
next day is fucked, man. It's horrid.
The
He's had
only
3.
reason I played thirds, well, he played on Saturday as well.
No, but he didn't play Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that's 4 because he would.
I played 5 in a week.
No,
Well, you didn't play Saturday.
so
Oh, yeah.
Oh, your
Crabs.
brain switch on,
Yeah.
use it,
crabs, and then you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
played the next day.
and then Belmont
Yeah, and then
Friday, Saturday.
yeah,
Yeah. Shout
Mate,
out
I
to
was-
Croatia. We had some fucking great wins recently,
yeah,
and then a very shit draw.
yeah.
But that's all right.
What do you do? Fuck.
Any
Like-
wins in golf?
Ah,
Improvement. Oh, so you played your first game.
first
We
game,
need
and
to
guess
discuss
what?
that.
I'm a fucking
This was the
winner.
other
Do you,
weekend,
are
yeah.
you starting to count your shots yet, or are you still just
Okay,
playing?
so-
you're playing
so look,
Ambrose still.
We played.
Ambrose.
We
Is that
played
when you-
Ambrose.
Best
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
But yesterday was me, Sam, and Connor, 2
Yeah.
very good friends of the show.
Yeah.
We couldn't get a fucking fourth, right, for the life of us. And I
Yeah.
messaged a chat, everything.
Yeah.
Like, no one.
I would have come if I wasn't working
Yeah.
for sure.
Anyway, well, like, I was speaking to Sam, and I was like, do I just book and we just try find a fourth?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, worst case, we'll just, just go the 3 of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we went there. It was just the 3 of us, so we all played our own ball.
Yeah.
Connor's right. I think my handicap would be like the worst, like 27 or whatever it is.
Well, the worst is 36 double bogey. I think.
Sure.
He told me it was like 27. Maybe.
Oh,
maybe
I think maybe I'm
Look,
wrong.
He reckons that how much you'd be over fucking par.
Oh, maybe 27 because that's 1.5 shots per hole. I actually don't know.
Yeah. So
Are you saying that it would be lower than that?
Him,
Yeah.
I reckon.
No.
No.
Literally no.
I'm garbage.
Darko
mate.
right now would shoot like a 125 to 135.
The best I got yesterday would have been like 1 over par on a couple holes
Yeah.
at best.
How
And
many
are you
holes?
counting your drops as well? Like every time you lose a ball?
I didn't lose one.
You didn't lose a ball on 18 holes.
He didn't play
No,
18.
9 holes.
Oh,
We played the
okay.
back 9 at Curry.
Right,
Mind
okay.
you.
You are
Unreal.
not plus 36 on 9 holes.
No, you counted over 18.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, look, like the first one's like a par 4, and I hit it in 8.
Yeah,
like
okay.
literally the first hole that we played.
Fuck that. I'm a plus fucking 20 max.
I took 1 drop.
Literally no.
Have you played at
I
Curry?
reckon you would in a round of 18, you would take a minimum 5 drops. And
lose
so
the
it's-
ball.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I didn't lose a single ball when we went.
Yeah.
Where'd you play at?
Shortland.
Shortland.
You didn't lose a ball at Shortland. Not in any of that rough anywhere.
I'm accurate, mate.
Bro, I lose minimum 2 at Shortland
didn't
every
lose a
time I
ball.
play.
You didn't?
Nah. You lost 2, and Bushy lost 2, I think.
Yeah, me and Bushy lost a couple.
Fuck, you boys are not hitting hard enough on the tee
No,
box.
you know what happened? Hole number 2.
Yeah.
Me and Bushy overdrove it.
Par 3.
That's
The
the
you-
one that's like literally top of the
Par
hill to
3.
down. Yeah,
What club did you use?
a driver.
That's fucking why.
But
I used
What
a driver
tees
as
were
well.
you playing off?
huh?
What tees were you playing off?
Red ones.
Brother, that's like 120 meters.
Yeah,
If you slightly tap it.
And downhill.
yeah.
I
but
hit
I'm
a
not like I'm
perfect
not
ball, cunt.
swinging. I'm
Just
not
hit
like
it like a 8 iron or something and just get it up and down.
8 iron.
Or you
I
should've-
don't think I've ever used my 8 iron.
Oh,
To be honest.
Anyway, we were playing
probably my favorite
fucking.
club.
We played draw as well. If you get in the same amount of shots.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we don't count strokes. It's like either one team wins the hole or you
yeah,
draw
yeah,
the hole.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we were down 3-1 and
Yeah.
3 draws.
Yeah.
No,
It was,
after 4 holes, they were on 3, we were on 1, and no draws.
Yeah.
and then we had
okay.
3 draws,
Yeah,
and then we won 4-3-3.
Oh, there it is.
It was clutch,
mate. Hole.
I want
I
to
wa-
come play with you so
I wanna say
because
whole-
I'm shit, but I reckon it'd be fun with you.
I reckon I'm
I
not that bad, honestly.
Oh, I don't know. It's,
I'm definitely getting better. Like
Yeah.
I think to the first game I played, when mate, I was just happy to make contact with the ball.
yeah.
And then like yesterday, yeah, I was fucking way over par, but like my shots are low key a lot more consistent.
Yeah.
Wait, what's it called when? I don't know if you do this. What you said when you fuck up a shot, you get one.
Oh, mulligan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I hit the best drive ever off a mulligan.
yeah, yeah.
It's
both
fucking
Well,
fucked
so
up.
if you hit a ball and you think it might be out, you can. It's called a provisional, where you hit a second ball. But then if you find your first ball, the second one doesn't count. But if you know it's gone, that's like.
But this was
obviously
like an easy
mulligan.
drive, and I fucking just swung it
This
shit and
was-
just tapped to win like a meter. I'm like, I'm using my
Oh,
mulligan,
okay.
cunt.
Yeah. Okay.
And I fucking,
the-
I
what's
hit it
the
for minimum
first-
200 meters.
Yeah, what's the
And
first hole
straight.
at Shortland?
No,
No,
try.
he did. He did.
And no
What's the
trust.
first hole at Shortland that goes straight towards the back? So you play.
5.
Yeah.
How's this dumb cunt thinks I don't hit
Oh,
200
yeah,
meters in a drive?
Okay. How
Yeah, hole
long do you
5.
think that hole is?
Which one?
That one's
what
like
hole is it?
340.
That hole's 500. That's the first par 5. If that's what you're talking
You're talking
about.
about where they hit the good mulligan.
Yeah.
That's
It
a
was
par
like-
5.
It was like 430, I think.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
play
if
off
you're playing
the
with the
red, though.
Reds, true.
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to say, because if you hit it 200 meters.
No, it was like 430 the whole
Yeah,
hole.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was halfway up the fairway.
That's a very good drive there. Then.
He's a great driver.
That's
He's a
all I
great
have.
driver.
I don't have that. My drive
That's
is
all I have.
terrible. Mine's straight into the
Mate,
ground and rolls.
hole 7, I fucking turned one on at hole 7, and it was like, mate, Phil couldn't believe it. I literally nearly
Oh,
putted
yeah.
it in from like 20 meters away.
Beautiful.
I was like, we don't have to take my shot. That was good. Let's go.
putting,
Yeah.
putting and chipping and like my 9 and my pitching wedge is the only thing I can consistently hit.
Yeah.
So nice. But everything else, like,
But mate,
so
I went yesterday,
inconsistent.
mate. Connor's unreal on the irons.
Is he?
Unreal on the irons.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, he gets
Fuck, we
distance,
need to play.
height,
Man.
everything.
We need to play.
You know what's great when the footpath makes your ball roll just a bit
Where-
further.
Oh, car park
I don't know- I
bounce.
don't know if
Members
Phil-
bounce, baby.
I don't know if Phil knows this, but we're playing on Saturday in Sydney somewhere.
Who?
You, me, Sam, Tom, and 2 of Tommy's mates.
Fuck.
Thanks for letting me know. Thank you.
Oh, the weekend
playing
that
on
we have a
Sunday
bye.
Oh,
I'll be tanked.
The weekend we have a bye, like soccer. I have to play with you.
I'll
He
probably
won't
be
be
in Europe,
here.
bro.
Oh fuck! I just remembered that.
Oh, when first have a bye.
Yeah.
That's
Just
in 2
have
weeks.
a sickie this Sunday, man. I'm going to play.
I'm pretty sure
fuck's
Bushy said they
sake.
might be doing the golf day.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
do
that's
that
what
because
they-
this is going to go out before Sunday, and there'll be no proof that you chucked a sickie on Sunday.
Yeah, good.
Um,
I'm entitled to have a day.
mate, so yesterday,
No, you're not.
yeah. So yesterday I was fucking me, Sam, and Connor. We had a good day. Like,
Yeah.
mate, forecasted terrain all last week.
Well, we're
we-
in for a lot of rain this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
but
not going to
like-
be playing on the weekend.
I know.
Yeah,
Mate, you
Fine
know what's
off
funny?
it, bro.
Like, literally, it was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I messaged like a few of the boys, like one of the chats that Phil's in, and I was like, "Oh, do you reckon like we're any chance of getting on like this weekend?" And Phil goes, "Don't even fucking think about it. You're never gonna get on this and that." And then, literally,
What, golf?
yeah,
Oh, yeah. Well, it's supposed to fucking piss down. Didn't
Yeah.
piss down.
We're not
exactly.
going to play this week.
Oh, God.
Like we're at
No.
Passar. It's going to be underwater
we've already got accommodation in Sydney.
for the Friday.
Yeah.
What are you doing this weekend?
We're going to the Serbian bar.
Serbian.
Oh,
bath.
you said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not drinking? Wow.
I'll have one
Oh,
beer.
yeah, it will be July.
One beer.
That's not dry July.
And
It's dry
So
enough
if you're going to
July.
have one, you may as well have 20.
Dry enough July.
No,
It's
dry or
moist-
none.
moist
cunt.
July.
Yeah, literally.
He can pay $30 on the website to let me drink.
What?
That's a thing on Dry July website. You can pay $30 to give your friend a pass.
So what the fuck's the point of doing it then?
Well, I don't know. Someone told me that. I was like, what the
That's
fuck
the
is that?
dumbest
Well,
fucking
low-key.
thing I've ever heard.
It's just a way to like raise more money, I guess.
So lame. Anyway.
Anyway,
I didn't know about this. Someone
don't
told
know.
me.
It sounds like a fucking microtransaction.
getting gems
Why are
on
we
Clash.
monetizing people not being alcoholics, cunt?
And,
Let's be fin-
no,
I'm not
so
fucking
one
finishing
last thing, because I feel like Connor low-key thought I was taking the piss out of him yesterday, because
Yeah.
like,
And he will be watching this.
yeah, he will, and like this is going out so everyone knows.
A
But I
public
don't know-
apology.
Yeah, not even an apology. I'm gonna double down on what I said, right? Because we pulled up, and I've never played golf with him before, right? So I didn't know what clubs he uses, nothing.
Yeah.
And he's got like this golf bag, and he's got these head covers, and it literally looks like a Happy Gilmore setup. It's got like it looks like socks and beanies,
Yeah,
just like.
hectic. That's the best.
And I'm like, man, I really like your fucking like setup. And he goes, "Oh mate, fuck off! Like I found this in the junkyard." And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this bloke actually thinks I'm taking the piss out of him. And I'm like, mate, this fucking like unorganized, like
Yeah, I reckon they're sick.
aesthetic.
Like, have you seen Tiger Woods' driver cover?
Yeah.
Like, I reckon they're mad.
So
reckon
I
they're
literally
hectic.
spent like 2.5 hours on Amazon last night
Looking
looking
at
for
head
fucking
covers.
random head covers.
Yeah.
Mate, I'm gonna have my irons covered up.
Nah, fuck that.
Nah, I need a couple of fucking head covers. I don't know what I want on my driver though. It has to be fresh as fuck.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna take the cover off? Like you put the club back in and put the cover on.
Yeah, that's why I wouldn't fuck.
Fuck
You wouldn't fuck around with
that.
because irons get dirty as fucking shit. I reckon your irons out look mad.
Have you got a towel yet?
Oh,
getting-
here we go.
Yeah.
I found a
Fucking
towel on Amazon. Do I tell? Look, I'll say it, it's a fucking golf towel. It comes with a clip, right?
Yeah.
As a lot of
Yeah,
them
yeah.
do, like in the middle.
Yeah.
And do you know what the mascot of Guinness is?
No.
It's a toucan.
Okay.
So it's
A
got
what?
like Guinness and a toucan on it.
Okay, that's
It's
pretty cool.
perfect.
I'll back
Black
that. That
black
sounds
towel,
good.
double sided.
Yeah, that's black smart. Black smart. I got like a dark blue one.
Because then you can't see the dirt.
Yeah.
You still
Because
gotta
I
wash
was
it.
looking
And because
at
I
other
chunk
towels.
all of my irons are dirty as fuck.
I was looking at other towels and
Dirty
they're
as
not double
fuck.
sided. So one side's got like this sick print and the other side it's just white. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
okay. Yeah,
I hated
fair.
it.
No. Wow.
What?
Go on,
What?
sorry. I just need to throw up.
Why?
That's fucked up. Kind of burp. I like That's
Anyway, that's 10 minutes of golf, so we need to fucking move
Yeah,
on.
okay.
So before we lose
Gronk of the
all
week.
of our viewers. Gronk of the week this week's brought by Thomas.
No.
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 I suggested it, and then
Oh,
you
I
said
thought
that
it
it's
was
going to
Robbie.
fucking flow with the whole episode.
It is going to flow on with my segment after quite well. Do you
I'm
wanna
so
intro-
excited to get into. This is just waiting for a mate. This is like about as iconic Australian.
How
TV
old
as
do
you
we
get.
reckon this is?
At
15.
least
15.
15.
Yeah.
I would have said like 2008, 2009. So yeah, it's 15, 16 years.
Yeah,
That's what I
around
thought.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, let the clip roll.
What's going on?
I'm just waiting for a mate.
Is that why your car's all smashed up and you're up on the grass at the moment, or what?
Yeah. I'm just waiting for a mate. He's gone in there. Why?
I'm just wondering how the collision with your car happened, mate.
What collision?
Well, the one that's got all your wheels and stuff twisted up and your front bumper bars.
Is he in a
hanging off,
Hyundai fucking,
Well,
what do they call
I'm
it?
just waiting for a
Elantra?
mate.
XL,
As I said,
Elantra?
who's your
Something
mate?
like that.
I thought it was a
Hey?
pulsar.
Who's your mate?
Oh, maybe.
James.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
James who?
Huh?
How'd you get down here? How'd you get down here?
I haven't seen it in a hot
Wait,
minute.
It kind of
Why-
does, mate.
why
'cause
is
it's
it
been
search?
involved in an
Was a
accident.
search? Brendan Smith
Yes, you
just
have.
waiting for a mate.
Yeah,
What corner accident?
The cheese doing it.
one with a curb, mate, and your whole car's smashed up.
One with the curb.
Can I see your license, please?
Oi,
No.
his jaw
No.
is going from fucking suburb to suburb.
Been drinking tonight?
No.
I can smell it on you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Well, I'm not driving.
that's fine, mate. Your car's been involved in an accident. I believe
The
you're.
cunt's on acid or something,
not
surely
familiar with the car?
hallucinating.
No, he's just
I haven't
fucking.
even-
All right, so what I'll get
24
you to do,
Bundies.
because of the fact you don't want to show me your license, get you stand out of the car.
Out of the car now.
Yeah, or get your license here.
Fuck, look how
Make
long
a
the
decision.
videos is.
Yeah, fuck it off now. We've had
Yeah,
enough
that's-
now.
I don't have a law.
Fuck dearie me.
Mate, that's iconic.
That's a
That
classic.
Did he
is
go to
iconic.
jail,
Like,
surely?
just quietly watching RBT is like gives me such good memories as a kid. I used to watch
Oi,
it every
yeah,
single night.
Dad every night right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love
RBT.
it. Is RBT still a thing now?
Yeah.
Oh, surely. It'll be the
Yeah.
only thing that gets views.
Did you
They-
ever get into border
Yeah,
security?
sometimes.
Yeah, I
as
was just
well?
about to say
Oh, I
border
love
patrol,
that
border
as well.
security.
That shit
Yeah.
was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
They've
Border-
got new episodes
Oi,
now.
border
Good.
security when there's clearly someone bringing in drugs and they like speak very poor English.
Yeah.
just-
No, it's always when they're bringing in like fruit and dead
Oh,
and
that's
meat
it.
and things
Or they
like
open,
the
that.
their,
best.
they open up their fucking suitcase and it's like 150,000 cigarettes.
Yeah, no, but I feel like it's always like packaged in these like really sketchy packages, and it's
Yeah.
like a durian or something.
The best clip I've seen is some Asian, and they go,
Have you got cocaine?
"Yeah, we've seen coke."
He
Like,
goes, cocaine.
yeah. Cocaine? No. And I lose it.
That's fucking.
Bro,
classic
there's
as
one.
well.
I swear, there's one. This chick dead set brings in a fucking frozen fish cunt and like
Yeah.
a frozen crab and shit, and
Yeah.
they're like on the declaration, you've declared you have no meat, and she's like, oh,
Oh.
and it's like a fish that's this big cunt. Oh,
How'd
and
that get in there?
like dripping cunt because it's melting.
How'd that
Fuck
get in
me
there?
dead. That's
Oh,
fucking
God.
shout out to
What
boys.
are, what are we rating? What are we rating the big cheese?
10 out of 10 neck beard. That's what I'm rating. The
Yeah,
fucking-
it's
hell.
that's something.
that
Yeah,
neck
that's
beard's
fucking-
fucked, cunt.
That's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a
Nah,
classic. You got
9
it.
out of 10 for me because he's not as good as Happy Allen.
Yeah,
The
no,
goat.
that's valid. We'll give him a 9 out of 10.
Apparently, we
then.
hate Happy Ellen still, but
Yeah.
no.
Wait, Happy Allen did a one biter today. I saw it.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
two
long
of them.
john.
Two of them.
Yeah, 2 one biters.
On a long
It was
john.
quite
Yeah.
soft, so I
Must
just
have been
jammed it in there.
Oh, did he nearly gag eating it?
He was like,
Yeah.
"Don't speak about
So you
gagging."
can get
Oh,
it in.
yeah.
You can get it in, but actually chewing it, that's the next thing.
Yeah.
He actually like digests them pretty quick. Like
I
they're
feel
out
like
of
as
his
soon as it
gob
gets
pretty
near the
quick.
back of your throat,
He does
too,
some
you're gone.
fucking who eats the quickest long john now.
Yeah.
He always wins.
Real, oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
shock.
Like
Wait,
he
shock.
challenges someone there.
Like someone that's having dinner with him or
Oh,
like a
yeah.
mate. Yeah, someone.
He does a good job keeping the weight off. He's eaten a lot of those things.
Have
Well,
you seen him
he's-
sit on
yeah,
a
but,
fucking
like-
chair at the beach?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He's like put like this random chair on like this little sand dune.
Did you see
and
the
it's, like,
video
the
where he
beach.
was like, "Who the fuck took my chair?"
Yeah. Someone moved his chair, was fuming. And then it's like he's there sitting on this chair and he's only got like he's got one sock and then a shorter sock on the other foot. And everyone's like, did you lose a shoe or did you find one? And then the rest of the comments are replying, they're like, he puts his fucking phone in his shoe, this and that. He's the goat.
He's
and,
the goat.
And he posts his Stravas. And
Oh,
he
that's
like
sick.
Oh, so he's a big running guy.
walking maybe, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But Every time he posts it, he goes,
Big
forgot
roller.
to turn the cunt off again. If you look at his story right now, there is a 300-kilometre Strava thing. He goes, I forgot to turn it off. And the first one he posted was literally like back to his house. He goes, his next story goes, fucking just realised I doxed my address.
Oh, that's funny as.
So how does waiting for a mate?
So I'm going to put a scenario to you boys. So today I was supposed to finish at 5:30, as you boys know. We were going to record, starting at 7 o'clock. So, you're getting a phone call, Mr. Important.
No.
Anyway,
I was checking if it's old mate for the putter on Marketplace, to be completely honest.
Anyway, I didn't end up leaving until about 6:15, 6:20 because I got held back. Is what it is.
Disaster.
Anyway, I'm driving home. All of a sudden,
Speeding home.
I'm speeding home. Thank you for introing that to the story. I'm driving home. Right near Tyra, there's a spot where it goes from 90 to 80 for a bit, 80 down to 60. Anyway, I'm driving.
I
I'm doing
know what part this is.
I'm doing 80. I've slowed down to about 75. I see this BMW X5 blue with an aerial, and I go, that looks like a cop car. Don't make much of it. Keep going. Doing 75. Eventually get down to 60. I'm past all the roadworks, almost a Hexham. Blue and red lights come on. And I go, oh, fuck's sake. He's been following me the whole way. Long story short, I got done 16 kilometres over.
Let me
Wow.
guess. 3 demerits about $300.
Yep, bang on.
Yeah.
3 demerits, $300.
Yeah. It's almost like Lorne already told us.
Oh, there you go. Damn, blowing up. He's fucking ruined it. Fuck's sake.
I want to hear
I'll-
the story, but
I wasn't going to bring that up.
Wow. What? What a dog. I didn't say don't tell them. But that
he
was
messaged
obviously.
me. He was like, I'm guessing Gabe's already told you. I was like, what are you on about?
Oh, that's just Lorne ruining my segment, of course.
Standard Lorne. Am I
Anyway,
always surprised?
Because that's
That
what
was-
Lorne was thinking about the fucking segment for the podcast tonight.
Why do you think all of us had a smile from ear to ear when you said it's a surprise?
Oh, I didn't put two and
And
two
why do you
together.
think he picked waiting for a mate?
Oh, I didn't put that together either. I just sat down and we got recording because I was so late. Fucking Lorne. Anyway.
Oh,
Anyway.
He might have the degree, but who's got the street smarts?
Oh, that's right.
That's all I'm saying.
That's
Darko.
right. Anyway.
What's the
And he
next
goes,
step?
I don't know what Lorne told you. Basically, he goes,
He
yeah,
hasn't said
look,
much.
it's at the 80 part where it goes down to the 60. You were doing about 75, and I noticed you slowed down, but it did take you a while to slow down. So you were technically doing about 75 there. So I'm just going to book you for that, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, fuck, it is what it is. But this follows into my
Were you
segment.
blowing up?
Oh, no, like I was speeding. Like I was doing 75
Yeah.
and 60. Like it is what it is.
Would you say that you were doing that because you were running late, or would you sort of do
No,
that?
I always do like 75
Yeah.
through there. 70.
Yeah,
no,
I
no,
always
no.
speed there.
No, no.
Copper go there every
Oh,
single day.
To be 100% honest with you, though,
Did you? Can I also ask?
I was
sorry?
going with the flow of traffic also,
Yeah.
which is a thing that I'm like, I didn't say that to him, but I was also like, yeah, I was next to you. I get that. But trucks were going 75.
I would have said that.
Cars, no, it is what
no,
it is.
because
Fuck
you
the
get worse.
Yeah.
As
It is
someone,
what it is. You just got to eat the shit sandwich, man. You got to eat the shit sandwich sometimes in life. You
I
just do.
do the same route as you, and
Yeah.
you're completely right. Every single person
Yeah, no one's
speeds
doing 60
way
there.
more there.
Yeah. And he genuinely goes, I could tell you slowed down. I saw you hit the brakes because I was next to him. I was in the right lane. He was in the left lane. And I literally looked at him. I go, I reckon this is a cop car. And he didn't pull me over for like a kilometre because I was doing 60.
Did you
and it
know
was-
cops had X5s now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they have heaps of shit because they've got all the Beamers, obviously. But yeah, and he goes, look, I'll just go do a check, see blah blah blah. Like I've got all my points back now. I haven't been fined in like 4 or 5 years or something. But it is what it is. I texted Mez straight away and I go, mate, I'm going to need a bit more overtime, a couple more connects. Like I just got done speeding, $300, need a bit more money, mate. And he was like, oh, unlucky, whatever. But
Well, that's my thinking on the highway when people
I
doing
can't believe Lord
130.
fucking ruined it. What a
They
fucking
always have a
shit
better
cunt.
car. And I'm like, if I'm behind them, they're going to get pulled over first.
I just reckon he saw a ute and fucking pulled it over because I feel like utes just have like
Yeah,
a
when
just ring
I-
out for speeding.
When I had my Impreza back in the day, cop magnet all
Same
the
as my
time.
Golf,
I
man.
got pulled over
Fucking
3
same as my Golf.
times for drug testing on like a Tuesday.
Do you remember that period? I don't know if we would have early on, mates. We would have been mates. I got pulled over 4 times in 3 weeks and got drug tested in my
Yeah.
Golf. Literally
Yeah.
4 times
There's
in 3
alwa-
weeks.
always
Two of
pulled
them,
over.
literally in the flow of traffic, like doing 20 k's an hour because we're in traffic.
Yep.
Got pulled over. And he's like just randomly pulling you over. I'm like, oh yeah, heaps fucking random.
Yeah.
And you never
Golf.
tested positive.
Obviously not because I'm a
Fuck.
fucking degenerate cunt. Anyway, I'm so upset Lorne ruined that.
Anyway, what's the segment?
So my segment is I wanted to go over some of the dumbest laws. I was thinking like, oh, like that's a legitimate fine, but I was like, I want to Google. I'm going to look up like what the dumbest laws around the world are. Anyway, most of them are American. Shock.
Oh, this will be great.
So the 10 weirdest laws in the US. The first one is it's illegal to wear a fake mustache in a church because it can cause laughter, and this is a finable offense.
That's fair.
Is it across the states? Or?
No, that one doesn't
Only
specifically
Alabama,
where it
surely.
says.
Only Alabama. How the fuck
In
you say it?
Alaska, rule number
Huh?
2,
You
or
said
law
that
number
different
2.
the first
Yeah, I
time.
did. I don't know how to say it.
Alabama.
Alabama.
In Alaska, it's illegal to whisper in someone's ear while you are moose hunting. Same thing, you can be fined for that.
How the fuck are they going to know? Unless the person you whisper to fucking
What about
finds
the
you.
fucking moose?
Yeah. But
What if a
then-
moose reports you?
In North Carolina, it is illegal to operate or to participate in a game of bingo while under the influence of an impairing substance,
What's impairing mean?
like some type of
You
drug.
wouldn't know. You've never had one.
Fair.
No, just any type of drug, even prescription, it says.
Okay, so what if you're drunk?
Yep, can't play bingo.
Impairing.
Yep, can't play bingo.
So those oldies are playing bingo with no drinks.
Yeah, probably. I would say so.
I
You
doubt it.
fucking
They-
degenerate. Obviously, they're playing bingo with no
Especially-
Oh,
especially in North Carolina,
I reckon
bro.
they got some sherry
Mouse
in them for
moses.
sure.
Mouse Moses.
Mouse moses.
In Washington, it is a misdemeanor to expose on purpose a contagious disease, even the common cold. So if
What the fuck?
if you are doing something that's deemed that you are trying to purposely get someone sick, you can be given a misdemeanor.
At work sneezing. Lol.
misdemeanor. What the?
Like a
I
non,
said
not
Mr.
in prison.
Bean.
like you can be given a fine, but it's not like a criminal record fine.
Yeah.
Like what I just got. What's another good one? Oh, in Maine, it is legal to keep up Christmas decorations past January 14th.
Good.
Fuck, some people would be fucking
Oi.
fuming at that.
Oi.
Every time I go to your house, the Shortland, someone has Christmas lights on.
Here.
Yeah, cooked.
Over here.
There's scaffolding around this place right now.
Oh yeah,
The
When I
week before
pulled
the
up, I
Christmas
was-
lights got taken down.
I was the week before.
Shout out, Cody.
As I got here, I was like, "Oh, I forgot your house is getting painted."
No, don't.
Did you hear about this? They literally just rocked up to Tom's house and were like, "We're painting your house," and Tom was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. We were told in January. Rock up like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we're painting tomorrow.
yeah. And Tom was like,
What?
"What?"
How long? 2, 4 weeks.
And so it's been raining the whole time, so it's probably not
Yeah.
even nearly done.
I'm not going to mention much about them, but I see more people scrolling TikTok here than
Ah,
paintbrushes.
Oh, like you do at every workplace.
Where?
Yeah, just some electronic store.
27 minutes.
The last one on this particular feed is, I mean, it's pretty standard. I feel like this one in Oregon
Origin.
Oregon.
It's Oregon.
Game
Canada?
next week, but yep.
Is Oregon in Canada or is it in America?
No, it's in America.
Oh, okay.
You're looking at a list of top 10 American laws. Why the
No,
fuck would it be in Canada?
You said Alaska, but
Yeah.
Alaska's America.
Yeah.
Is it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is North America.
Didn't you know that? It's detached from America, but it's a state. Same with Hawaii.
Did not know that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Puerto
this
Rico.
one says it's illegal to go hunting in a cemetery, but I feel like it's like pretty.
Hunting.
They're already
Wait.
dead.
I don't feel like that's a rule.
Speaking
anywhere
of
else.
cemeteries,
Oh,
I was
fuck.
playing golf with Barry, Isaac, and Lorne the other day. Adam Bazista. Fucking shout out, Adam Bazista.
Name drop.
Yeah, shout out. He'd love this that name drop just then. Anyway, we're playing at East Maitland Golf Course. We're on like hole 12. It backs onto the cemetery. We're about to tee off. Adam just whips his dick out and starts pissing on the fence. Literally starts pissing near someone's grave. And Lorne just screams out to him, "You're fucked. That's bad juju, cunt."
That's actually fucked up.
I was
Wait.
like,
Did you hit someone's fucking house?
I broke someone's solar panel.
Yeah.
hole 9 at Shoreland.
No.
Hole 1.
Like hole 1 or 2.
Oh, on the right hand side. Yeah.
Someone's solar panel's cracked.
I swear you said that's where you hit you almost hit par. No?
No.
Oh,
that was
okay.
Hole
That was
5,
game.
mate.
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a straight
That was
going
off.
down the
Oh,
back.
that hole, I've never shot more than a double bogey. I've never shot less than a 7 on that hole.
Where?
Par 1 at Shortland.
Par 1.
Yeah.
It's like you
Hole
fucked.
1.
Hole 1, sorry. Yeah.
It's
I
the
always
worst.
fuck up.
Oh,
Fuck
okay,
off, Tom. I always shit there.
And then some grandma was standing at the front fucking having
Yeah.
a sus.
Oh, have you ever smelt weed in that little corner? That is like a little weed
yep,
corner.
yep,
Everyone's
yep, yep.
cooked out of their brains. Or it's summertime. They're all out there just ripping bongs, man. All the elderlies.
I've got no idea.
Just that little corner down near the green. They're all just cooking bongs, bro.
Yeah.
Anyway, this one is random
That's probably illegal.
or bizarre laws
Yeah.
in Australia. Apparently, it's an offence to fly a kite if someone asks you to take it down.
Right.
In South Australia, there's a $250 fine for unlawfully ringing doorbells.
Are these all Australian laws now?
Yep. You can be jailed for a year for not cleaning up bat poo. For cleaning up bat poo without a license.
Guano.
You need a license.
Yep.
So you need a plastic card in your wallet to say
Yep.
that
How do you
can
know what's
scoop
bat poo?
shit.
maybe it's to do something.
I think you can use
with their disease or
guano
something.
for something. I think it's like
Use what?
that's what it's called. I think it's called guano.
What's that? An
poo.
app?
What is that? An app?
What the fuck's guano?
I think that's what bat poo's called.
There you go.
I think they use it for shit. I think it's like, well, it's already shit.
Bill's fuming.
The next one in Western Australia, you can be fined for possessing more than 50 kilograms of potatoes.
Where?
Western Australia.
What if I have a
Where?
farm?
What if I have a farm?
Literally, but literally.
Yeah,
My life.
it's fertilizer.
In
and shit,
Victoria,
yeah.
it's an offence to undertake any rain-making activities.
Rain
so
dance.
rain
What, you
Yeah,
can
you
make rain?
You can't do rain dancing.
Wow. Find me.
In Victoria, it's an offence to harness or attach a goat to a vehicle. What can't?
So like a carriage.
Yeah, I guess so.
I swear, when we were in Melbourne, we could bet on that shit.
In
Low-key.
Victoria, since 1858, it's illegal to do business with pirates, and it comes with a 10-year imprisonment.
Wow.
You know what's actually crazy? Pirates still actually exist.
Yeah, Somali pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cooked.
It's not fucking
They
Blackbeard
don't
and
dress like
shit.
pirates, though, do they?
No, they.
I think that might be a stereotype. No,
Apparently
they all
it's
hit up
still-
shindigs, then go out back out. To the
Apparently, it's still part of law that you're supposed to be able to stable, water, and feed a horse if you're a pub owner.
Sorry.
Huh?
Apparently, that's a law.
What do you have to do?
Be able to stable, feed, and water, like water and feed a horse. You
If
have
you're
to-
a pub owner.
Yeah, apparently.
Every pub.
Can't wait to go.
Apparently.
I'm going to go to a pub where
Oi,
everywhere in
oi,
Australia.
are we asking?
Yeah.
Are we getting a fact check off Daz?
I'm going to every pub and be like, can I bring a horse here? Can you feed it? And can you stable it? And if they say no, I'm calling the cops.
Yeah, simple
Give me
talk.
I don't know
free
about
beer,
you.
I'll
I'm
call the
taking my
cops.
horse to go get a Jezzo burger.
Back to some American ones. Apparently, it is illegal to put a donkey in a bathtub, and that was after there was a flood and a donkey was in a bathtub and then it died. So apparently, you
fuck
can't
yeah,
bath
How
Because
in
the
big's
a
your
bathtub-
bathtub?
Donkeys aren't that big.
How
Fucking hell. Oh.
Apparently, you
That's
can't.
two beeps.
Another one. Apparently, you can't mow the
32
lawn in
minutes.
Australia wearing a swimsuit.
You can't what?
You can't mow the lawn in Australia.
I see
in
it
a
all the time.
swimsuit.
People in budgie smugglers.
Well, apparently, you're not allowed to. It's part of our
What if I'm
criminal
wearing
code.
board shorts?
Which also that doesn't make any sense because what's like? Why can you wear them at the beach but they're not mowing the lawn? Anyway,
There's no grass there.
you know what? Fair enough. In Texas, apparently, if you sell eyeballs, you can be jailed and fined up to $4,000.
any eyeballs?
Even
Yeah.
animal eyeballs.
Apparently, so
They're a delicacy.
you're not allowed to kiss people at a train station in France since 1910.
What the fuck?
You can't wear camouflage in Barbados.
The article's thinking.
You can be fined.
I've been at a lot of I was in France last year. There was people hooking up.
Well,
I
they could have
fucking
been
get-
fined and jailed.
You could
In
have been a
Barbados,
fucking-
you can be fined for a year if you wear camouflage.
Yeah, well, they're not going to find them.
You
Yeah, how you
can't
gonna
flush
say
the
'em?
toilet in Switzerland after 10 p.m. And that's to avoid disturbing neighbours.
Even at home.
Yep, apparently
Massive
so.
shit at 10:30 p.m. Unlucky, mate. It's gonna
Yep.
stink up the whole house.
Certain regions in Spain have laws against building sandcastles on the beach. You can be fined up to €150 for the offence.
Oh, well, I'll be
That's a lot
getting
of money.
fined on fucking August the 28th.
Where are you going?
Mallorca.
Really?
I will see.
With who?
James G wants to go. There's no one else that I can go with.
Wow.
I'm going by myself.
I mean, this one I would actually genuinely
Wow,
believe.
cut.
Apparently, you can't swear in the UAE, and you can go to jail for 2 years if you do it in public.
If you what?
Swearing in the UAE.
There's a lot of
Yeah,
strict laws
yeah,
there.
they're fucked up there.
we went to Dubai.
Apparently,
and I was
women
like,
can't show ankle or something as well.
Bro, we went to a swim. Fucking.
I'm fucking dead serious.
we went to a. You're a fucking idiot.
Can they show anything else though?
We went to a water park when I was
Wow.
like 15, and fucking like anyone in my family that was a girl, you have to like fully like down to here.
Yeah.
In like a fucking.
So
what do
why
you
is it
call
so funny when I fucking mentioned ankles, mate?
You're just a fucking idiot. Can't hold hands in the UAE either.
Why?
You can't play bingo for more than 5 hours in North Carolina. What's for fucking bingo in North Carolina?
No, something
5
you don't want
hours.
to know.
Surely get fucking bored of it after 30.
Oh, you can if it's at a fair. Apparently.
Bingo for hang on to the bingo.
Anyway, this
fair.
goes on for fucking ever, but
Anyway, hear me out.
I'm still so upset that Lorne fucking ruined this segment.
If
for
you're
you.
going around
when
the
did he
round-
text you? Like an hour ago?
Oh, let him speak.
Like
Fuck,
10
I'm-
minutes.
I'm
10
pissed
minutes,
off,
10
cunt.
minutes before you rocked up.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Lorne. He always has to ruin shit.
Okay, hear me out. Going around the roundabout.
Yeah.
You know how sometimes people fucking, you're about to like So they're coming from this way,
Yep.
and you're going like this,
Yep.
and you're like, fuck, I'll just beat them.
Okay.
What if I just put my foot down and smack them? Whose fault is that? It'll be their fault.
If you T-bone them.
Yeah. It's their fault.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to give way to them on the
No,
roundabout?
they're giving me way.
You're supposed to give people.
So Phil's already in the roundabout.
I'm already in the roundabout, and they're trying to fucking just try to get it across before I get to my direction.
Are they coming from the right or the left?
The left.
They're coming from my left.
Well, then they're in the wrong. Yeah,
Like,
I guess so.
Every time after work, I just want to fucking hit someone.
As in because
they
you're
always-
speeding, you're going quicker than they think you're going.
Yeah.
And they think they can go.
I'm going
quickly.
around the roundabout quicker than what they were.
No, I would say that's on them. Yeah.
No, that is on them. As someone from the land of roundabouts, the Central Coast,
Oh yeah.
one of the things I hate once I moved to Newcastle, what the fuck is a 4-way stop sign?
I
Fuck
don't.
off.
I like 4-way stop signs.
I hate them.
No, because
No,
they,
no.
in theory
Do
they
you know
work, but
4-way
people
stop
are
sign, the biggest
fucking
car gets to
idiots.
go first. So I always get to
No,
go first.
they're good if the people realise. If
Yes.
I get to a 4-way stop sign, someone's already there, because I'm turning like left.
Yeah.
They're like, you go first. No, you were here before me. You go.
Yeah, it's whoever got there first.
Oh,
but the
if you get
problem
there
is if you both-
simultaneously and they're turning onto your road, it's actually you get
They're
to go.
just dumb.
Yeah.
But anyway, every time after work, I just want to fucking T-bone someone because they piss
You
me
know
off.
what people I still don't get. I reckon the best example. Elder Street in
Yeah.
what's his name? The main road there and the road that intersects it goes down past the park. I'm always going down that road and people are coming up it and people are going this way. If I'm going straight and they come into the same time with me or they get there before,
You look so fucking out of it, cunt.
I just don't think people know that if they're going straight and I'm turning onto the road, they get the right of way. They'll get there before me. They're the ones going straight. I'm the one turning onto their road. And
You're
they
talking just about any 4-way stop sign.
that one in particular though is chronic for it because
Where is
there's
there a 4-way stop sign in an Elder Street? or
it's
what?
not a 4-way stop sign. There's 2 stop signs and the main road.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously the main road just gets the flow of it. But the problem is too, because there's pedestrian crossings,
Yeah.
every single one of them, and it's a busy corner, people fuck that up all the fucking
Yeah.
time. It kills me, man. Fucking kills me.
No, I'm with Phil. Those fucking people that reckon they can just squeeze in at a roundabout. That's
I really want
Does
to
my
hit
head
because
in.
my knee
Yeah,
needs-
but if also
my
you're
car
doing like
needs to get-
80 through a
I'm not doing
fucking
80, bro.
roundabout.
Like you should be doing like 30 on the roundabout, probably.
Yeah.
I'm doing like 45.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see this on the way home, but we drive on like a fairly busy road, fairly active road. If there is like a car, like, I don't know, like a car and a half worth of space between me and the person in front, don't try and fucking merge into it.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, the amount of people that are squeezing in and like I feel like our number plates are going to touch. It's like,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I also hate when people go slow and then you go to overtake and they start speeding up.
Yep.
Oh, don't.
Oi,
Nothing.
I say everything under the sun
So
to
do
them.
I. Or if you're in the right hand lane, you're matching this person's speed in the left hand lane. Get out of the right hand
Don't.
lane. Get out.
Like going
man.
to Sydney, 3 cars overtook someone in the right hand lane and you just stay there.
That's fucked.
And like I overtook him
That's
as well. I'm
actually
like, what are
that's
you
fucked.
doing?
If you're getting undertaken on the freeway,
Embarrassing.
Go
You,
away,
need to
bro.
give your head a
Yeah,
wobble.
yeah.
mate.
Give your head a
let
fucking...
me speed and let me get my fine, bro.
You need
Get
to
out of
check up from the
way.
neck up. Fuckwit.
So what? So 3 demerit points. How many do you have again?
You
13.
get no 13 or 14.
13.
I thought you said 18.
Oh, so
sorry.
did I.
thought you said 18. He thought you said it too.
Yeah.
Literally
Fucking
relax.
dickheads.
I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Fucking idiot.
So
You
sorry.
tongue-twisted lad.
So now I've got 3 points. Absolutely blowing up about
Because you
it.
start on 0.
You do start on 0.
Yeah.
It's when you get to 13 points.
I reckon everyone knows that.
No,
Start on
I
0,
reckon
then
that's
you
a
go
fun
up.
fact that a lot of people
Yeah,
won't
everyone
know.
thinks you go down.
Yeah, true.
Did I tell you I've got a $300 fucking parking fine at Charlestown?
What?
Don't.
I would be fucking so.
You know
like,
when that guy fucking...
I would be so pissed off about that.
I contested it as well. They said no.
Of course, you contested it.
Fuck him.
So
You
it
know-
was a legitimate fine and you contested it.
Well, hear me
Idiot.
out. Hear me out.
Idiot.
No, hear me out.
I'd
hear me
love
out.
to hear you out.
So you know when that guy reversed into me?
Oh, yeah.
I tried to go to his with NRMA. So I went to NRMA in Newcastle, it's Charlestown on the main road.
Yeah.
And I parked on the main road and I didn't see the sign, but it's like
2-hour parking, but you have to pay for it.
no, it's like you can't park there after 3 p.m.
Oh,
to
okay.
for
It's a
contested
clear way.
traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, clear way.
Wait, there was cars all along that street.
Yeah.
So I just want to know if everyone got fucking fined.
They
But
probably-
anyway,
Did they leave before you? Or were they still there when you got back to your car?
yeah, they were still there.
Oh, fuck.
So I was fucking blowing up. And I said I was at fucking NRMA for max 2 minutes because she
Yeah.
didn't want to hear a bar of it. And I came back and I got fined in those 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'd be fucking pissed off about that.
And I told him I was just here for 2 minutes trying to fucking get something sorted. Like I had a car crash. They
Yeah.
didn't hear it. They're like, you
I
should
mean,
have.
And
You should have seen the cut. You should have seen the sign.
Nah, that's fair enough.
And I was like, I fucking hate you.
Like I was speeding for 10 seconds. It doesn't mean I wasn't speeding.
I was like, you just tried and
fucking
fucking
is
hit
what
your,
it is.
hit your numbers.
I
for
would
the
be
fucking
pissed off
month.
about that. Like parking somewhere and doing 15 kilometers over should not be the same amount of money.
Yeah.
That parking fine should be $50.
Yeah.
Like
Dumb.
that's fucking stupid. That is fucking
And was
stupid.
was there a traffic jam? No, there wasn't because I got out with ease straight away. Fucking
Clearways are fucking confusing though. When I park in Sydney, like my sister out the front of my sister's house has one. I don't know what the fuck's going on with those sometimes. No idea.
bullshit, mate.
Yeah. Just revenue raising cunts.
It
eh?
is.
Fucking dogs. Cops are the worst, bro.
That guy could have let you go today if he didn't need fucking another $300 for his revenue.
Yeah, he needed his quota.
For his budget.
What a fucking dog. eh?
Oh yeah, I will say the fact that cops have got quotas.
Do they really?
They have to.
Yeah.
They have to. Bro, do you remember in fucking year 11 or 12 when I got done for my P plate covering half my
Oh,
number?
yes.
Half my fucking number? You can see what it was as well. It was obviously a 3.
Nah.
And he gave me like a fucking $200 fine, 3 demerit points.
See, I used
was
to be like
burning.
such like, oh, fuck cops for giving out fines and shit like that. But I'm like, I don't know. If you do the wrong thing, you do the wrong thing. It is what it is.
I'm with you there.
Yeah.
But
Some
I feel
things
like
are
they've got
dumb.
quotas,
Like when I
man.
got because Lorne was in the car and Lorne was like, oh yeah, I literally as soon as I saw the lights, I was like, oh fuck's sake, I'm getting fined here. And Lorne was like, oh fuck, and then I was like pissed off for like dead set 10 seconds, but I'm like, it's fucking life, just move on. It's not that deep. Like, but yeah, I can see why people get pissed off, but also the people get pissed off are like they're doing the wrong thing and then get caught, and then that's why they get pissed off by
So
it.
the reason
like, you're
that
doing the wrong thing, mate.
I feel like there's quotas and shit like that. I got pinged during lockdown.
yeah,
My job at the time was to drive
yeah,
shit around. Was
Yeah.
in a hire car,
yeah,
and I was 2Ks over.
yeah. That's it. That's dog.
2Ks over.
Can I get you for 2Ks?
I think you get it for any
don't-
speed.
Yeah.
I didn't think so.
It was-
I thought was
thought
it
it
a
had to be
cop or a
5 at
camera?
least.
It was a cop with a gun.
So what you got?
But
how
it was,
much
it
you
was
get
I
fined?
think it must have been a car then.
I
Like,
thought
because it
3
wasn't.
kilometers was the threshold because I thought they give you like
they give you like a
2.
leeway for accuracy or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was going up the hill into Maitland.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
right.
even worse.
Yeah.
Up a hill.
Yeah. So fucking bullshit. I'm like, what? Why the fuck am I getting pinged for
Yeah.
this?
Did he pull you over?
No, because I didn't know till actually months after we got the fucking thing.
Well, I've already got the fine in my app.
Yeah, no,
Really?
Yeah, he goes, oh, you'll get it. Because I was like, oh, he goes, do you want it a mail to you? Because like my car's registered in Dad's name. And I was like, oh, no, I don't like send it to my house. Or can you just like email it to me? He goes, yeah, it'll just get emailed to you and then it'll just be in your app. And I got home and it was already there. I was like, what the fuck? I could pay it right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
renewed
he
my
needed quota ASAP.
End
Send
of
it off.
financial year.
yeah, he claiming it. I renewed my license last night because I
Yeah.
got a 5-year one during the first lockdown.
Yeah.
And I didn't know you could do it through
You don't have to
through
go
the
in.
app.
Just
Oh,
keep the
you don't have to
same
go
photo.
on. Yeah, but the problem is, if I don't know if you've seen my photo. My photo is fucking
So
fracked.
I got a 1-year renewal this year. Just
1 year.
I couldn't be fucked going to the place to get a photo.
Oh, and you
Yeah.
had to get a new photo. If you wanted to get more than
Yeah,
1
yeah,
year.
yeah.
Right. I got a
No,
10
no,
year.
you don't.
No,
I
you
did
don't.
3
You
years.
don't. But if I did,
I got a 10
I wanted
year
to get
one.
10-year,
Go
but
to.
I don't want the same photo when I'm fucking 36.
I got a new photo like 6 months ago when I got a 10 year one.
But yeah, next year I'll be going into the fucking place. And it was a
Yeah.
weekend, so I was like, fuck it.
Do you yous would know? Do you know when I got done? Have I told you about when I got done like 5 years ago when I was out the front of my old house?
Don't think so, no.
I used to have double white lines out the front of my house.
Mm.
I've
I've
got
literally-
no idea what you're talking about.
Do you not know when I got fined? This is my last fine, like 5 years
Yeah,
ago or
right.
something. I pulled out of the gutter, had to do a U-turn. There's double white lines. I literally drove out past the white lines, turned into a driveway to then reverse do a U-turn, and the cop pulled me over straight away and said, "You went over the double white lines." And I went, "No, like I went down and turned to this driveway. Like I wasn't being rude or anything. You know, fucking is what it is." And then he goes, "No, your back wheel clipped the double white lines." And it was a $480 fine and 4 demerit points.
I would have spat in his face.
And it was like 7:45 in the morning, like no cars on the road. This is in fucking Waratah at 7:30 in the morning.
nah.
I was on my way to uni to do an exam, and he's lecturing me, going, "Do you know how dangerous it is to do a U-turn like that? Imagine if there was a car coming."
I would have spat in his face.
I
and
was in
gutter
at
stomped
the
him and also he's
time.
giving me a fuck.
I wasn't in
Sure.
my car. I was in someone's car that was registered to their mum's name, and they were like, "This isn't your car. Where do you want the fine to go to?" And I was like, "That's my house right there. Like you can put
Yeah.
it in the mailbox right now." But I was so polite to him, and he gave me the biggest fucking roasting. He was like, "That this is so dangerous. You've been giving me attitude." And I was like, "I'm not. I'm being so polite to you." And I was like,
Yeah.
"I'm sorry, but I need to get going because I'm going to be late to an exam. Like
How
I got to
old
go."
was he?
Oh, he would have been like minimum 50, 60.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
he
I
was
was
not a
action in
copper.
years.
I was
It's
about
fine.
to say,
Like,
the
Just
two
let him
times
steam
that
out.
I've dealt
He
with
was
cops
such
pulled
a
me
cunt
over,
too. Such a cunt.
it has been, well, the 2 times where I've got a
Yeah.
fine,
Yeah.
it's been old guys and they're so fucking angry.
Yeah.
Same with when I used to get the, when I did
something.
the drug test,
Yeah.
so shitty with me. It's like,
Yeah.
I did nothing wrong. You've
Yeah.
pulled me over. It was negative, and I know you're fucking fuming about that because I've got long hair and I'm driving in Impreza. But then when I get pulled over by anyone or just like RBT, they're fine. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, keep going.
That was when I can't remember where I was working, but all the way home, no lights on. I didn't realise. And then
Oh, that's frapped.
close to home, I was doing like 70 near 60, and I saw a cop car turn behind me. I'm like, fuck. So I slowed down, and I didn't have lights on. Anyway, they pulled me over as I parked into the home. 2 HUDs cops. Let me up with a warning. I was like,
Did your parents come out the front of the house?
nah.
Fuck.
Wait,
Let
they
me
just-
put it-
So you were
just wanna know
speeding
where
with
you
no
lived.
lights on, and you didn't get done.
Yeah, because the HUDs saw me, bro.
Outrageous, literally outrageous.
They saw me and they were like,
I'm doing 75 in a roadworks where the road is working perfectly fine, and they're not fixing a cunt. Bullshit. Fucking off it. Nah, the dude tonight though was really polite. He was like, "Oh, your reason for speeding?" And I was like, "Honestly, man, I just
Also,
didn't
hear
even
me out.
realize it is what it is." And he's like, "Yeah, fair enough."
Oh, you went there in Sydney when I was there for a wedding a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
They pulled me over. Like I was just taking my sister to, I don't know, hair appointment. Anyway, pulled me over, did a breath test,
Yeah.
and I was about to do a UE to just leave, but they pulled someone else in, some
Yeah.
Asian lady.
Yeah.
She get breath tested and drug tested.
Yeah.
Low-key racist. What? I'm not get drug tested. Am I right? Are you not going to drug test everyone?
No. It takes 5 minutes to do the drug test.
Yeah, the drug
Oh,
test.
does it?
Yeah.
The
it's
leaking one.
They would just do like one in like 50 probably.
It's still racist, but if
Except I always got picked every fucking time.
if I had a
huh?
Lebo accent, 100%.
Oh, yeah, have
drug
you
test.
heard the story about when Lorne got pulled over by this like real butch like copper, and it was when Lorne's window in his car wasn't working, and she like came up and knocked on the glass, and she was like, "Oh, why didn't you put your window down? Like you opened the door?" And Lorne was like, "Oh, I didn't want to scare you because like my window wasn't working." And she goes, "Nothing scares me." And Lorne was like, "No, I didn't mean it like that. I'm just like saying like I didn't want to like jump out of the car." And she was like, "Well, nothing scares me. Where's your license?" And Lorne was like shitting himself. Oh, funny as.
Oh, God.
Anyway, cops are dogs.
Anyway, go on, Phil.
Oh, the outro.
Do it, Phil.
Thanks for listening to episode 32.
Literally 42.
He said 32.
No,
It's
he did
40.
not.
All right, we're moving on.
Clearly Phil doesn't have the clips
When
or-
he said 32,
or do the
I was like,
bios
what
or
the
anything.
fuck? That's so low.
No, it's 42.
Catch us next week. Thanks for listening.
Also, fuck you, Lorne, for ruining my surprise, you dog. Can't believe
see
we're
you
on
later.
segment. I'm so off that. Bro, there's like 10 seconds to go. You just need to fill this out.
Peace out.
What the fuck is that?
That's outrageous.
Oh, dearie, man.
Anyway, go get yourself a 4-pack
Don't.
no,
You'll
don't.
throw up. You'll throw up.
Don't.
because I never want to see it on the fucking shelf again.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.